Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Aviation with Mike, and we are here today to do an unboxing of a radio controlled aircraft. As you see from the title of the video, it's not a big surprise, but the big surprise is how the size looks. It just came, and yeah, I will be doing unboxing and maybe a video of flight, how this thing flies. So let's do the unboxing. Actually, I'm really surprised with the size of how small it is. I think I haven't seen any aircraft, a radio channel aircraft, radio control aircraft this size, but actually I'm a little bit, actually I'm quite interested to see how this fits. So let's do the unboxing and get into this. Okay. But I will tell the information about the battery and the flight time of the aircraft to you as we move forward. Now this is a 2-channel aircraft. Wow. Okay, nothing inside. Yep, you can put the side. Okay, this is QF-002 baby. Now it's called baby because I'm assuming you get it. But it's RTF, ready to fly, 2.4 gigahertz, and it says it's the right and left. It uses directional thrust, and when you turn to left or right, it increases or decreases the power coming off of these two engines. It has landing gears. It looks like the wing part is mounted on the upper side, but yeah, EPP. So yeah, this is it. Push double power and reverse propeller. Okay, it says reverse. Don't know what is it, but we will see it. Okay, the box looks good actually. The box is quite impressive. Oh, okay, it has gyroscope. I didn't know this. So yeah, as you see, it comes with its 2-channel. And it comes with a gyroscope. We will test it. We will see how those gyros are working during the flight. Okay, let's open it. I will do the flight review, I think, after I unbox this. But we will see how the weather is. If it's windy, we cannot fly something this small, definitely. But okay, it is yellow, nothing else in the box. Okay, you can put the box just right here. So let's see what's here. It's the landing gears, nose wheel, the main gear, and 2 extra propellers they gave us. It's kind of nice that they gave some extra propellers. We can use them in case of any damage. Oh, there's the manual. I was surprised. I thought there's no manuals. So yeah, it is. It comes with the English manual, English and Chinese, I assume. But yeah, the whole process is written here. So yeah, we will be reading this and do the mounting according to the. So let's see what's here. Oh, this is a good quality actually, guys. I'm a little surprised. It looks really good. The painting and the foam itself, it feels good actually. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. But look at the size of it. I hope you guys are seeing this properly. This is a place where you insert the battery, and the battery is inside already. So yeah, we can take a look at the battery. It says it's yeah, it is 3.7 200 yeah, it's 3.7 volts and 200 milliamperes. So yeah, it's a small battery. We will use this. I think we can just leave it here because we don't want to connect it right now, but yeah, we can just leave it inside to see how the other things are in the airplane. Actually, we get to see how it mounts. Okay, it's pretty easy, as you see. And there's a light. There's an on-off button, you see, which the battery isn't connected yet, so we will do that later. Let's get the main wings. Okay, this is the wings. It's a one-piece wing, and yeah, it has a connection. The engines need to be connected to this part, which goes to the main board of the aircraft. So yeah, it goes like this, and it then mounts like this, and there are two screw places, as you see. So it gets fitted on the upper side. Here's the vertical tail of the aircraft. It goes like this, probably after this, but I'm quite surprised with the materials. It's actually feeling good. I don't know if it will surprise me anymore during those crashes, but it feels good now. I hope. Oh yeah, this is like this. I hope it survives because it looks, I don't know, it looks vulnerable. If it, I don't know how the speed is on this aircraft, but let me put it on just for a sec. Do the, if there are any glue jobs, we can do them later. So okay, this, yeah, it goes like this. I think it should be okay with when it goes like this. Okay. Yeah, it's, I will do that later probably. So let's see how this works. This is the overall view of the aircraft, and let's see what we have got. This is the USB charger, so it can be easily charged. The battery connects to this, and you can charge this with the laptop or any USB port. It came with a little screwdriver, so we can use it only in this part, I guess. There's no other place to use screwdrivers. So looking on the other side, this is the controller. It's a small, simple controller, as you see. So the way it works is this is the thrust. When you put it up, it gives the engines spin, and it increases the powers in engines. So when you reduce it, it reduces the power. The turns are like this in two-channel aircraft. So when you do this, it will increase the power on the left engine and decrease the power on the right engine. So it will turn left. and when you do this, it happens vice versa. It comes with two other buttons I see. They are called lights and rates. I don't know if it has lights. I didn't see any lights on it, but yeah, I definitely don't see lights, but it says lights. I don't know why there's lights. Maybe they mean this one, maybe, but it looks like it's related to the battery and stuff. Let me check the here again, but no, I don't see anything else related to lights. So yeah, this is the on-off button. You see, this is the flash. Again, I hope this will work, but I don't know if the lights won't work. I don't know if flash will work. But the rates button here, the rates, when you press this button, when you're airborne flying it, when you press this, it gives more power when you turn this aircraft. When you don't press this, like you're flying like this. Let me just show you. Okay, when you're flying like this, when you turn the aircraft, it will have a standard turn with this. Okay, but when you press the rates button, it increases the rate of turn, so it's better for small places and tight turns. I don't know if it will work on this. I mean, if there will be any big major differences, because I've seen lots of radio controlled aircraft that they don't, like when you put the when you press rates button, there is no major difference. So, but I hope in this one it will work. It's pretty small. It's pretty. I think it's pretty good for small places, but we will see how the speed is. If we need more rates in terms more angle of the aircraft and do the tight turns, we will use this. The controller itself, oh, there is a guard. Actually, I see, yeah, there is a guard, so you cannot open this like this. It will not open. It's for just in case when you're flying, be careful. Yeah, it opens like this. You need to press it down and open it. Okay, and there's 3 AAA batteries, so there's no big deal with the controller. Actually, 3 AAA. It's a surprise. Yeah, but like this. Okay, it goes. Now we can close this. But yeah, it's like this. The controller is simple, but it's nowhere near to like model and stuff. It's not a professional controller, definitely, but these are toy grade airplanes. Basically, you don't have vertical, like the vertical stabilizer and horizontal stabilizer, elevator rudder, or any ailerons here. I explained the turns, how it turns. Now I will explain how it climbs and descends. When you put more power, engines keep running more with more RPM, and as you see, it has the horizontal component of the aircraft. It has a little bit angle, so the power equals angle technically in this aircraft. When you put more power, it goes like this. It's like for those guys who understand aviation and aerodynamics, it's like the aircraft is always trimmed up. It seems like this. When you power up, it goes like this, it climbs. When you power down, it descends. So you need to be careful to do not enter this loop. Most of the 2-channel aircrafts do this. Like if you don't find the correct and the point that the power needs to be right, it will, like always full power, it will go like this, and it will crash eventually. But if you find the point that is suitable for this aircraft, mainly around 50%, maybe I will I will give you this information during flight, but maybe around 50% it will go like this, but easy, and fly straight. So yeah, this is the aircraft. Looks nice. I'm happy with the appearance of this. We'll see how it flies. Alright guys, this is ready. Now the look is really appealing, and I like how it looks, the color and stuff. But one thing I noticed, the airplane is a little tail heavy, so it's doing this, but we will see. I don't know if I've done something wrong, but no, I guess everything looks good. I mean, I installed this according to the manual, but yeah, it's a little bit tail heavy. No problem with that if it doesn't affect the flight. So here we're gonna test it to see how it looks. The sound, and so there's the button. Now it's scanning, and we should turn this on probably. It's binding with the controller, one up, one down. It's now connected. Oh, okay. Let's do the wow. The first sound is like it's pretty quiet plane. Hear this? You won't hear this if it's flying in something around 10 to 15 meters above you. Yeah, it's really good. I like how it sounds. And listen to the gyro. Here is the gyro that I was talking, which it said it had gyro, and it's really working, guys. Look at it. See how it tries to correct itself? It increases the power in one side, it reduces the power in the other side, trying to maintain the airflow and just keep stable flight. Look. Let's see if I put it up and down. Will it work like that? Yep, gyro is working fine. So this is it. I will do the flight and show you how it flies. Hey guys, we're gonna try this right now. It's a little bit windy, so we'll turn this off and let's see how the binding works. Okay, it's now binded, but yeah, we need to do this on the ground. So yeah, it should be done like this on a flat surface. Okay, now it's working. Now it's binded. Let's go for the wing. Okay, it's flying nice. A little bit windy. But yeah, I'm using really low power to fly this thing. This thing doesn't need so much power, but it's a little bit, as I told you before, It's a little bit tail heavy. Let's see. Let's do a low pass here. Look, it's fighting the wind, but unfortunately the wind is blowing away. But we will try to maintain it. Look, you can barely hear it. Actually, I'm surprised how this thing flies. It's flying nice. I'm using around 10%, maybe 20% power here. It's, I think, because of the wind. You need to find the correct setting to keep this fly straight. Unless it will be bouncing a lot. Okay, that's a lot of wind there. Yeah, it's fighting the wind. Okay, look, this bouncing, this was the bouncing I was mentioning. Let's get a lower altitude here. So yeah, lower altitude is better because it's a lot. The wind is a lot here. Look at this thing. It looks beautiful though. When you're turning to downwind, you need to give more power, and to the headwind, less power. So keep it straight, like this. Oh, really small, strong plane. Okay. It feels really good, but I hope it was a little bit less windy. As you see from the clouds, it's pretty heavy wind for this thing. It's probably 10 miles per hour, 10 to 15 miles per hour. But yeah, look how this thing flies. Surprised actually. Let's give a power. I don't have a really big open area, so I'm trying to keep it around the camera here to be able to see it. Let's do a landing here. Let's check how this thing lands. You have to really find that spot. This is landing. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this thing. It flies well. The gyro keeps the plane steady. Let's do another hang line. Instantly after throwing, I need to reduce the power because it keeps climbing. So after I get home, I might be do a little bit CG on this thing to make it nose heavy a little bit, just a little bit. Look, if I give power, but this is a really good scale. When you see it on in the air, nice color. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying this. If the wind lets me, it's really enjoyable. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It has a really its engines are running, but you can barely hear it. It's probably minus 10 degrees here, so that thing is cold there. Let's give it low pass to get good camera views. Okay, those birds are warning me, keep clear of this area. This has happened many times. Birds follow these kind of things. I'm happy. flying a little bit low view. Let's do a low pass. Get some. Oh. If I make it a little bit nose heavy, it would stop the bouncing. So you can see, because I do not have elevator here, all I have is power, and when I increase the power it climbs, when I decrease it it descends. But since the elevator is stuck in a fixed position, you need to find that the good spot to just keep it always on the air. But those differential thrusts actually are working good. The turns aren't that tight, but it's because it's windy. I'm not trying to stress the aircraft anymore. The wind is stressing it a lot. So I'm doing less bank angles to just, you can see how the wind is affecting it. Fighting the wind. Actually landing here. Okay. I can probably catch it. Maybe if I catch it. Yeah, it works well. Okay guys, as you see in the video, the flight was actually acceptable and it was a good experience. But as I mentioned before, the CG was a little bit aft to the CG, to the center. So I need to put a little bit of weight, made just a tad in front of the CG point, probably around here, to make the flight more stable and stabilized. But you saw the bouncing that happened. I tried to find the perfect spot on the controller. It was surprising. Most of the time I was using probably around 10 to 15% of thrust, so that is really good ratio. It was windy and it is a two-channel plane. It's harder to fly. You don't have elevator and rudder, so it's harder to fight the wind. But with only 10 to 15% thrust, it did really good job. I was satisfied with it, and the hand launch was pretty much easy. It was snow everywhere, so I couldn't do manual takeoff rather than hand throwing it, but I will do it in the other videos. Probably I will do the takeoff review as well, and I will upload it here. If I kept flying, the video is not about the whole flight time. I can say it has probably around 15 minutes of total flight time. It really depends on the air and the weather that you're flying in it. So the place I'm flying is sea level and it was windy, but as I said, I only used 10 to 15, maybe 20% of the thrust. It flew like 8 minutes in video. After that I had plenty of battery left, so yeah, the total flight time, it's at least 15 minutes. Yeah, so I was completely satisfied with it, and it's a nice plane to just have fun and do some weekend flight. I hope you guys had fun with me. I will do more reviews. More airplanes are coming to our YouTube channel. There's a 3-channel airplane. I will probably do the review around 1 week. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you will be notified when I put the video. Thank you for watching and Happy New Year. Bye.